Hello. Okay. I'm doing this while Grant's asleep, so hopefully I don't wake him up. But a lot of you guys have been asking about animation tips and silly things like that. Well, I'm gonna do the best I can do right now, because I haven't done a video in forever, and I thought you guys might like this and learn something that I know. And I don't know, man. I was working on a bird. Yeah. So for if you don't have Flash, which most of you probably don't because it's so darn expensive, you might want to use a program with layers like Paint.net or Paint Tool Sci. So I'm going to show you on Paint Tool Sci how to work on animations and get better at it and doodly stuff like that. I'm going to show you how basically most people do it, because I do it slightly different, but it's skipping a whole bunch of steps, so I'm just going to show you the basics. Okay, first you're going to want to sketch out your first frame. It's just a simple frame. You don't have to put too much detail into it. Maybe where the eyes are if you're really that bored. And maybe an expression, but you really just want to get the basics down. It's like the skeleton of what you're working with. Sure, why not? Okay, then if you can, you want to lower down the opacity of that one. Make a new layer on top of it, and then just... What I like to do is I like to trace the head shape over this, and then I like to move it. Just give a stick right there. And I'll move it down here a little bit, and then I'll just move stuff according to how I think it'd start to move. Just bending the limbs just a little bit. And just move that tail just a tiny tad, so you have a small itty bitty motion. And I'll start working on a third frame, so I'll just do that again. I'm not even sure if this is going to look okay. So I'm going to change the thing slightly and make it look like it's about to turn its head just a little bit this way. So you do that by making this eye smaller, this eye bigger, and just turn it. This ear would be smaller, this ear will look a little bigger, and just turn a little bit. And I'll move the head again, a little bit down. So now we have some sort of weird animation thing. At least the cat's moving forward. So I'll just do a few more frames. Okay, so I drew a few frames out. I've got like 9 frames. So I'm just going to quickly move these over. And the good old-fashioned way of doing that is to put them in Windows Movie Maker and then just show the sequence.